Hello, Bucks fans. This is Michael Plus of Real Bucks Talk, back with another video, and wanted to talk about the Buccaneers defense and just how fast they have gotten in this offseason. And they were fast, over the last several years, but I believe they're even faster going into the 2023 season, just with the additions that they've made in the draft class, and then also some free agent additions that I think are going to make them more dynamic, where they'll have more speed but also more power. So just watching this defense the other day at practice, I mean, they are just super fast guys that can run sideline to sideline, and they have a lot of different types of playmakers that can be all over the field, which is really exciting. And let's start here just going off the depth chart. Obviously, Kalijah Cansey's the big addition from the draft class, super fast, athletic, quick twitch defensive lineman that can get upfield. So that's a huge addition. He's dealing with a calf injury right now, so hopefully he can get back soon. Then you look at Vita Vea, obviously brings the power, brings speed as well, a guy that can do a lot of different things. Um, you look at Logan Hall, the draft pick from last year. I think he's going to be faster just because he understands what he's doing now. And then you have JTS, who obviously brings all sorts of speed. And then you look at, Devin White, Levante David, Shaq Barrett being back healthy. And then the secondary is ridiculously fast. I think that is what is really cool. With Jamel Dean, Carlton Davis, you have Antoine Winfield and Ryan Neal. All those guys run, 4.4s, and they're just super quick to the ball. You look at Zion McCollum, again, super athletic. You look at Christian Izian, who we talked about earlier. He's got, just blazing speed as well, come down. And so there's just a lot of pieces that they've added. And, we'll go through the draft class here. You see it, Kalijah Cansey, speed. Yaya Diaby has athletic ability. He can turn the corner very quickly. Servasier Dennis, again, another athletic linebacker. And then you look at Josh Hayes. So, and then Jose Ramirez as well. Again, all those guys, quick, athletic, can make plays, and really it'll be exciting to see what they can bring to this defense. So that, I think, was definitely a goal for Jason Light, to get this team not only younger but also just faster across the board. And that brings me to the free agent addition of Ryan Neal, who I think might be the next, type of like Shaq Barrett type signing, that 1 year kind of prove it deal, and he comes in and just balls out. Um, so really expecting big things from him. You look at his season with Seattle last year, again, pretty solid. 66 tackles. He had a sack. He had an interception. He had 8 pass defenses. Just a really solid player when you watch him on tape. And man, he's going to be a lot of fun. He can bring everything this defense needs from that strong safety position, but also has the flexibility to play in the slot if need be, cover tight ends, and just be a great communicator back there. And obviously, the run defense, he's going to help tremendously because he's just a missile when he's coming downhill. So a lot of fun. I think that gives you, more speed back there. Allows Antoine Winfield to do more things. So really excited about that addition. And then also Greg Gaines. I think, he brings that power, but also quickness up front too, because he's got, ability to get into the backfield and disrupt. So I really like this addition, and he's been pretty solid contributor. He gets after the quarterback. He's got 8.5 sacks over the last 2 years. And last year he was dealing with some injuries. So now he's fully healthy. Really excited to see what he brings. But bottom line is, this defense is just super fast. And I think it's a lot faster than it has been in years past. I think Zion McCollum as a third outside corner is a big upgrade over Sean Murphy Bunting. Um, you look at just some of the pieces that they have in the back. I mean, a lot of these young corners are more athletic. You still have D. Delaney, who's still, a good athlete. Keenan and Isaac is a guy they're talking about heavily. So just a lot of speed back here that I like, but also it's just the speed up front. I mean, you're adding a very fast defense tackle in Kalijah Cansey. He ran a 4.6 40. Logan Hall, again, super athletic as well. And then you have power as you just good dynamics. I mean, you have Yaya Diaby, Jose Ramirez brings speed. Both of those guys can add different dimensions to this defense. But then you have the main guys in JTS, Devin White, Levante, and Shaq. All those guys are super athletic. So I just like the dynamic that this defense has been put together, and you have both power. If say you want to bring in William Golston with Vita Vea and Greg Gaines, you have power to, help you against more stronger teams up front and stop the run. But you also have the quick guys and Logan Hall and Kalijah Cansey to create havoc up front. Yaya Diaby can play inside as well. So just really cool to see. They were flying around the field on practice, so I can't wait to see what they bring in, the preseason coming up and really put their speed on display. I think it's going to be a lot of fun for Bucks fans to um, just notice how much different it is, especially their just overall athleticism across the board. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to see. And that's going to help them, being faster, being able to get quicker to the quarterback. I think that's the name of the game that Todd Bowles is trying to implement here. And obviously, that if you get faster to the quarterback, that means more turnover opportunities. So it should be a lot of fun, Bucks fans. So please let us know what you think of this defense. I'm really excited about it. I think the speed is going to really show up, and they are much faster than they have been in any of the years, including the Super Bowl season, which is saying quite a bit. But be sure to hit the like button, comment down below what you think of these new additions. I think it's going to help the Bucks defense just bring new dynamics to the field and make them better overall. And with that said, hope you guys enjoyed it. And until the next one.